Hello, cult members, and welcome to the Pop Culture Cult. I'm Sean.
I'm Janice.
And this is going to be this year's top 10 movies that we saw. This video will be 10 to 6.
Right.
Now, some disclaimers before we get into this and before you start getting all angsty about what we're doing. A, we did not see everything. We don't get paid to see everything. We didn't get a bunch of screeners. We don't get invites to go to different things and stuff like that. So this was stuff that we went and saw in the theater. Now, we get to see a lot of stuff because of the Movie Pass and the A-list from AMC.
Right.
So we did skip some stuff that we probably shouldn't have, but it either here nor there.
Again, we don't get paid to go see movies.
Right, so we don't see all of them. 2, these are our favorites of the year.
Right.
Not our...
Gonna win an Oscar.
Right. We could do best of, and my list would be different. But
Yes.
these are our favorite movies of the year, movies that we will go back and rewatch or have rewatched multiple times.
Yes.
All right?
I just remembered the one I forgot. All right. I'll have to. All right.
I have to add it in. So what we'll do is I'll do my... or we'll do ladies first. We'll do her 10,
Aw.
then we'll do my 10. And what we'll do is just a reason why we picked it where we did.
Okay.
Just a little bit of a description.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Pretty easy. So here we go. And number 10 is...
My number 10 is Ready Player One.
Wow, my number 10 is Ready Player One.
Uh-oh. So the reason why it was number 10, we both scored it super high.
Yeah.
When we saw it. Now, we saw it in IMAX, giant. You know, we were excited.
We were at the premiere showing here in Arizona, and we were live streaming the red carpet event and stuff. So, yeah.
So it was a lot of, I won't say in the moment, but some in the moment kind of caught up. We own it. We've rewatched it multiple times.
Yep.
And the rewatchability has kind of moved it down my
I could get that.
It's okay. You can, but it's, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. I rewatched it on our flight home from London. It was one of the choices that was on there, and I rewatched it again over some of the other ones that aren't on my list. So that's why it kind of ended up on my list. I had choices to pick on some of the other ones, and I picked that one to watch, and that was the deciding factor between like 4 movies. So, so Ready Player One was my number 10.
Okay.
Your number 9?
That was easy. My number 9 was Green Book.
Okay, why?
Because I liked it. It has not come out in DVD yet, so I don't know about the rewatchability, and I don't necessarily know if it's something we'll buy, but I would absolutely watch it again if it was on HBO,
I would
Netflix.
watch it again, yeah.
Yeah, I just thought it was a good movie. There were awesome performances, and I really liked it.
It's not on my list. I really liked it. Again, it was a really good movie, and I liked it. It wasn't my favorite of the year. That's pretty much what it came down to. Quick fix. So my number 9 was, and I'm gonna get some eye rolls, is Black Panther.
That's pretty low.
It is pretty low. And I think for me, at least, what the reason it was that low is because I've had a ton of time with it.
Yeah.
And the more time I've spent with it, and the more I've watched reviews and different things, the more I can see the flaws. As few as they are for me personally, the flaws are more there. But I also just feel like it's the oldest movie on my list. I've had the most time with it. I may not appreciate it as much now as I did, when I first saw it.
Yeah.
And like we talked about with Ready Player One, we got this goes to a premiere with a really cool crowd, and I just think that kind of maybe gave me more felt higher, more better.
More better.
That's the right words. Than that one, and I'm pretty sure this one will be one that I watch a gazillion times, anyways.
Yeah, I mean, we'll watch it
We own it. We'll probably do a double feature of Black Panther and some other movie that came out this year.
Yeah, well.
Thanks. Okay, so your number 8.
Okay, number 8, Christopher Robin.
I didn't see Christopher Robin.
I'm wearing my Eeyore shirt. I love that movie. I want to own it, but I don't want to pay full price for it, so I'll wait till it's
That's fair.
in Sia, but it, all the childhood nostalgic feels and Winnie the Pooh, and come on, I'm wearing an Eeyore shirt. I have Pooh tattooed on my body permanently.
It was gonna be in there somewhere. I'm
Yes.
surprised it's out actually at 8.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, I get that. I didn't see it, so I have no opinion. My number 8 is Upgrade.
Okay.
Now, I will be honest with number 8 with Upgrade is we've only seen it once.
Yeah.
And so I'm when I was putting this list together, I was like, do I talk about the fact that we've only seen it once and that one showing was amazing for us and we haven't seen it since, so we haven't had a chance to tear it apart?
Yeah.
I think there's a little bit of that to it, but it's just a really well done, low budget sci-fi movie right in my wheelhouse.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's not like anything else out there right now. And
It is a better version of Venom.
yeah, a much better
Yeah.
version of Venom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So number 8. So
All right.
number 7.
Number 7, Upgrade. I gave it a little higher than you.
Yeah. Oh, it's whatever.
Yeah. We need to own it. We need to go.
I've tried to buy it a couple times, and that's actually the
it's
last
just obscure
couple
enough.
last couple times I haven't been able to find it.
Yeah.
So
It's one of those, it's obscure. It's going to be in the kind of $5 bin in like 6 months or something.
Sorry, I've had some throat cold thing, whatever. It probably is on like Vudu or Amazon Prime or something like that. So we've talked about it. What are we on? 7?
7.
7 for me is Bumblebee.
Oh, wow.
Now, this is probably the newest movie on my list, and I tried really hard to not be affected by the newness in, like we talked about with, I've had time to have
Black
things
Panther,
wear off and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So I tried to give it some time, but this is the Transformers movie that we all wanted.
Yeah.
When Michael Bay started, and just the Haley Steinfeld was just amazing, and just the emotion and the heart and the action, and it's so well done on the robot. It's, the transforming is so cool.
Yep.
I've gone on and on about how cool that movie is. So that was, it is going to be a movie that is going to relaunch an entire franchise.
Yes,
And
I would hope so.
And that's really what I was hoping to see.
Yeah.
So it's one of my most anticipated, and it lived up and surpassed a lot of what I had believed it was going to be. So.
Yeah. Yeah, and it caters more to the crowd that I think it should have to begin with. There's the people who watched it originally in the 80s or whatever when the cartoon came out. So there's all that nostalgic feels stuff, but then it's also good for kids, where the Michael Bay was almost a little too sexy for little kids. I mean, he's very infatuated with girls with full lips and close-ups.
Yeah. Michael Bay should have stopped at 3. I still like the Battle of Chicago, but that's just me. But anyways, so your number 6?
No, my number 6 is Black Panther.
So it's not that far different from mine.
No, but I still, the Wakanda forever. You gotta like, you just
white
gotta,
people dancing.
Your inner black person just gotta come out when you watch that movie, and it's still, I don't care about flaws or whatever. It still makes me feel like that when I watch it. So
Now, to be fair, we saw like 60 movies this year. So it's not like we're like, we saw 12 movies and like
Yeah.
it's like low on our list.
Yeah.
It's like these are high up on our list kind of thing. So
Yeah, we saw a lot of bad movies and a lot of okay movies, but we tend to kind of have the same taste
yeah.
in movies, which is
our top
good.
10 are going to be very close to each other with a couple of differences, I
Yeah,
think. So
yeah.
So we've talked about that one, and then my number 6, and my eyes, I'm going to get some eye roll. It's Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay.
Robbie Malek is amazing
Yes,
as
he is.
Freddie Mercury. I don't care what people say about how they told the story and the way they told the story, and being kind of soft
Yeah.
in the story,
Yeah.
and I don't care.
Right.
The movie is well done. It is amazing. We will buy it.
Yeah.
I'm getting a sound bar so we can blare it so that people living next door can hear it. It is one of my favorite movies of the year.
Yeah.
My one issue is, and it's a very flawed issue. My one issue is Bryan Singer, although not being talked about, is the one who did this movie.
Yeah. Well, we know that.
And he kind of was a fuckstick and screwed it up and was walked away or fired or both. And that's just enough for me to take it off my top 5.
Okay.
And that's, he shouldn't get any nominations for it. They should get some Best Picture nominations.
Yeah.
He better not show up to the Oscars.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was my number 6. So,
All right.
So that was our 10 to 6. What did you guys think? Before you get all uppity about things, we do have a 5 to 1 that we were going to do next. So let us know what you thought of our 6 to 10 and what your favorite movies would fall in that window this year.
If any of ours match yours.
If any of ours are that don't match each other should match yours. And so please, while you're here too, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and follow us on our social media network. All of that information is in the description below. And until next time, which is right soon, good afternoon, cult members.